We are back with Phantasy Star 3. I've done some leveling for Leia. She's still comparatively low level, but 26? That's not bad. And what I'm going to want to do is make my way to what I think is going to be a new location. Let's travel the sands of Aridia and fight a cavalcade of enemies. These appear to be the weaker ones. That's enough of that. Let's move on. Now I'll start to make my way to the left. But be careful, there are things. Never mind. Let's see how long it... Never mind. Takes me to get to where I need to be. The mystery star glows, and you are inside! Sorry, we once again have one of these caves, but let's see how I can best navigate this. I don't know how desperately I need this, but I'll grab an item for starters. I am currently going the wrong way, but there's an item. That's a cool looking enemy. And it's gone, alright. Laser knife. Alright, bye. See, everything's going according to plan. We're good. Okay. Samurai. Narrate. Leia leveled up again, to the surprise of few. Alright, here's the entrance. Let's actually advance. But to where? I think I am going to want to go... Yeah, I have a bit of a complicated path here. Alright, I think I can handle this. Just so long as the enemies don't take me out. We got Sylph, which literally did nothing to me. Oh wait, no, that was a heal. It didn't heal any of them because they're already at full. But not for long! Now it's time for me to heal. That'll do for now. Once again, I'm going to go the wrong way. Although... Well, I'll fight these guys to stop that crazy music. Hey look, Leia leveled up. Actually, now that I think about it... No, I can make this work. We're good. Alright, let's follow the path. I guess I'm kind of going the right way. If the Sylphs want to waste their attack, I'm okay with that. Oh look, Leia leveled up. We have a ceramic crown. Now that looks like it's probably going to be pretty good. Who can wear that though? I actually don't know. Did Leia just get it? Yeah, she just has it. Do you think she can equip it? No, she totally can. Cool. Maybe she could actually take a little bit of a tax from this point on. Now, I could go back the way I came. I think I probably should. It might be a little faster if I do that. A little, maybe. I don't know. It's fine. Yeah, Leia with a crown. Is she Princess Leia? Ho ho! You know what? I'm convinced she is. That actually hurt. Doesn't Leia have technique? Oh, she totally does. Okay, that's good. Good to have two healers again. So Lotus retreat? And now start to go the correct way. Ugh, I don't like being ambushed. Lousy sylphs. Wow. That enemy's tough, but alright. That's some good healing. Let us advance. There are only 2 more items to find, as a matter of fact. Behold, it's ceramic bow. That's gonna be nice. The damage went up quite a bit. Alright, we're looking good now. Almost done item hunting already. So many sylphs. Leia's really powering up though. This is a good place for enemy experience. Oh, Chris leveled up again. Nice. Behold, the last item. A Force Staff. Are we going to get another wizard in the party? Because I don't think any of us can equip that. That's... what is this? A samurai and what? Bushi. That really hurt. That was a close one. That's probably about as good as it's gonna get. Now let's just leave the dungeon. Do you think I could do that? Is that yet another color? Well. Everybody's leveling up, that's nice. And we're through. Welcome to Frozen Place. We're in the lower left area, which is apparently green on our map, but fine. Now, where am I supposed to go from this area? Let me see if I can find a path there. Oh, I see. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna show you the monitor one more time. See where I am in the lower left circle? I'm above that lake. I need to go down a little bit and to the left and go counterclockwise all around the lake and come up into the center area from beneath. That's a long walk. Alright. I'm not happy about this. Let's hope the enemies aren't too tough. That's pretty scary. Amazon. Primus. Terrifying. Well, new enemy type, what can I say? Now, let's continue to advance. The hell is that? They are seriously making me go a long way around. Oh, this is brutal. Also, Squawkbot. Also, everything hurts. I don't like these enemies. Make them go away. Don't make me actually start using items. No doubt Leia leveled up. The Amazon Primus, hey! That is good healing. Let's move on. There's a rock wall, so I'll go just below the rock wall. Hopefully that's good enough. Two shots to kill one of those things. Leia's still not doing the damage she should be. We need to power you up. Where the hell am I? Did I not go down far enough? Well, Leia killed fire. You know what? That's something. Yeah, I didn't mean to navigate all these rocky formations. I wanted to go a little bit lower, I guess. Let's do this. I think this is about the level I want to be on. But I still have to make a very long trek. This is very obnoxious. Let's get some experience. I don't know, man. I like getting the surprise on the monster. And I'll take the money too. Okay, I'm nearly as far left as I want to be. Oh, are these different? They're apparently tough. And lousy Primus is attacking us. Zarachni, we have seen those. Oh boy. Let's keep moving. I'm starting the counterclockwise journey. I'm done with the left part. Now I'm doing the down part. These squawk bots actually hurt though. Leia's powering up yet again. Oh, Jesus, can we stop with this? Whoa, who are you? And there's a giant with another name, no doubt. Titan, makes sense. I don't know what the new enemy was called. Okay, the down portion is nearly done. And now we're on the move to the right portion. What the hell are you? You're new. You're entirely new. Well, see ya. Let's just go as far right as I can until I can't anymore. This is a very obnoxious map. I can't even believe this. This is probably going to suck. Well, they went down in one shot. Okay. Good. Downward path resumes. Grizzard. Bushi, that's what that was. Cool. Downward portion is done. Kill Sat. Careful now. Ugh, why do these moves have to hurt? I'm gonna actually need to heal now. Fortunately, I'm approaching where I need to be. Good. We finally made it to the center of the map. Poison, very nice. Boom. Poison is gone. And now, approaching north. Look at this. No, not this. Look at this. We got a town. Finally. Just one shot of Titan like it's nothing. And we're in. Welcome to... Let's see if they tell us. At last, we have waited centuries for Leia's kin to reach Mistoke, the Castle of Silence. Huh. I'm definitely saving. Welcome to Mistoke. My favorite place. Right? Let's get some healing in. Tech point restoration. 103,000 Meseta. Very nice. And yeah, surprisingly verdant considering its map image. No kidding. But then again, the map image was verdant. It's just actually walking around, everything's snow. So I don't know what to make of this. Much will be revealed within Mistoke Castle, if you say so. Use the Leia's pendant to hear Leia's final words, then journey to Arone, south of Divisia. God damn it, could you just tell me what the words are now? I had to come all the way from Divisia? What are my levels? That's pretty good, actually. Okay. Anything... Any cool shops? Yes. Let's see if I can afford what I want. Oh my... Planar arm? I don't know who carries this stuff. Whatever, I'll give stuff to Leia in the meantime. You can't use this? Alright, let's see who can use it. I forgot to do this. Cool. May I help you? Yes. I would like the Royal Fib. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. I'm packed. Is there anything else? Yes. Royal Vest? Oh, I can't even afford that anymore. Yes, I can. Alright, who can equip what? This is going to be exhausting. Item for Chris. Well, actually, let's equip. Let's equip right now. Next. Planar arm. Defense 267. 293. What did I take off, though? Laconian armor. That's insane. That this is better than the Laconian armor. Are you even allowed to do that? Can anybody else wear the Laconian armor? I don't know. Royal Fib. Can you wear that? Yeah, the Fiblera. Sure. Here, have the royal one. Defense 148? Jesus, 184. Okay. Let's sell. Chris can sell Laconian armor for 3,000 bucks. Anything else? Yeah, no, that's buy. Sell. Chris. Laser shot. I'll sell... I don't know if I'm gonna want to bother with the shield. Let me just make damn sure before I screw something up. Yeah, SHLD. Let's see if there's a need for it. It doesn't look like it. That's probably just gonna be it, isn't it? I think that's about it. Okay. So I'll go ahead and sell that. 500 bucks. Mediocre. Is there anything else? Not yet. Oh wait, yes there is. I could sell Leia's default. Oh yeah, and Leia's bow. Nope. Okay, fine. And I'll sell Fiblira. And I'll sell Laser Knife. And now for equipping. I got... What did I actually... Royal Vest. Damn, who equips that? She can't equip it. Well, the only royal here then is going to be Chris for the vest. So let's do items. Royal Vest. Give. Equip. Chris. Royal Vest. What does that go over? I mean, he can't do it, huh? Wow, who was that for? Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford the Royal Protection. I don't think I picked that up. 47,000? Am I going to have to grind for money? Royal Vest. Oh yeah, he could sell a couple things actually. Let's do that. I forgot Ren had a bunch of extra stuff. Yeah, hunting band. Laser claw. I'm getting ever closer to my goal here. Laser sword and surround gear. Laser sword. That's not bad. Does Miu have anything? Ceramic ribbon. I don't know about the helm. Who wears... Oh, only Miu wears vests? Interesting. So I'll give that a shot then. I didn't even think about it because it says royal on it. Who has the royal... Oh, Chris has it, of course. Miu. Let's try that on for size then. Yeah, Force Vest. What do you know? So, Royal Vest. Yeah, that's better, alright. Good catch, good catch. I gotta look into the Force Helm, if that's anything. Force Vest. Yeah, it's quick cash. Alright. I'm gonna probably... get a little... I'll see what money I can get from fighting enemies outside. We'll see how long it takes. If it's gonna take forever, then I'll just go to the next area. What is my money? Like 12,000 right now? $14,000. Alright, alright. I am going to want the Royal Protect and the Royal Robe, unfortunately. But we'll see. At least I have much better defense values, for the most part. I think only Ren is missing out, but he's still tough. $825. I'll see what a couple of other battles are worth. This might be something interesting. It was not interesting. One more fight? Yeah, don't have the highest hopes for these, and I don't like that poison. $500, but I think this is going to take a little too long. So let's go ahead and heal and cure. Genuine first try. Alright. Cool. Be careful out there, they say. Works for me. So where am I going from here? They mentioned Misto Castle. Oh, do you say anything different? Hurry, enter the castle of Mistoke. They really want me to do it. You will be tested within the castle gates. If you pass the tests, Leia's pendant is yours. All the doors to her palace will open to you. We'll see what that means. Alright, welcome to the castle. Let me get a map for this. Oh god, this place is a mess. It's not the biggest map in the world, but this is basically a teleport maze because everything is stairs. So that's, you know, intimidating as hell. The good news is I don't care about the items. There's like an antidote. There is the pendant. I do want the pendant. The question is, how am I going to get to the pendant? 11 from where? 10, 8, or 7? Oh my god, this is disorienting. I'll see if it has anything recommended to me. I want to go to the southeastern corner of the map. That's... how? I genuinely don't even... Holy shit, that is annoying. Okay. How do I go southeast, you ask? Oh, I'll show ya. Cool enemy. This is exceedingly annoying. Although Leia gained a level. 1 takes me there. That'll take me to 2, to 3... The thing is, I don't care about items for the purpose of this exercise. Okay, I think I do know where I want to go. How do I go southeast? Let me show you. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I take back what I said about those other castles. Cool enemies. Mechman, Lashgull, Droid Man. Mew's hurting though. Damn you, Mechman. Really hurts. This is supremely irritating, as you shall soon see. Oh my god. Remember, I'm trying to go southeast. Roboman. So there's Robo-Man, Mech-Man, and Droid-Man. Dastardly villains. Alright, just you get ready. Now that I'm all the way west, let's go north, because this is how I go southeast. I go northwest. Duh. Now let's go as far east as I can go. Thank God for maps, this dungeon sucks. Once I get into the teleport maze, it's actually going to be a lot easier. Because look, stairs go to other stairs, as you can see. These lousy enemies get lost. Chumps. We're so powerful, Leia isn't even leveling up anymore. So I'm all the way east, or almost. Now I go south. Now look to my right. Look at these trees. Damn you, Roboman. Alright, look at the trees to my right. There's my entrance. Lower left. See the stairs on the right? This is the worst. Go all the way up. Now I hope you were paying attention to the trees on the right. Lash Gull, just a regular Lash Gull. 6 XP. Okay, I'm all the way up, right? So... 1, 2, 3. Go down here. This dungeon is not worth it. This Leia's pendant, it better be the coolest thing ever. The funny thing is, unfortunately, it actually is the coolest thing ever. Leia gained a level! Oh god, we're in. Let's heal. Of course we're not done. I did say this is a teleport maze. This part I'm in right now is just a regular maze. Left and up or right and up? I'll take left and up. It's the more complicated path, but not by much. Actually, it's really not that complicated at all. Careful, it's the first enemies in the game, Lash Gulls. There's genuinely nothing down here except for the way out. Careful about Phaser Bot, though. 27 damage, jeez. Calm down, guys. You need to get lost. Mew leveled up. And we go left. Oh hey, these things again. I love these enemies, they're so weird. I just hate that they do an AoE. Or you know what I mean, I hit all. It's not exactly an area effect. Ren gained a level. Let's heal again. Because you know I've been needing to do that a bunch. And we're out. And now let the teleport maze begin. Here. 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 So far it's actually pretty linear. Now I gotta figure this next part out. Okay. Good news, there isn't that much to figure out. Careful of spooky enemies. God damn it. Of course it does the hit everybody attack. Get lost. Increasing the level. Always feels good. Now you see the area above me and to the left of me? Oh, I surprised the monsters. Very nice. He still gets to take a turn. Alright, so I can go left here, and then up and all the way to the right, the entire length of the screen, or I could just move on. I'm just gonna move on. So I'm missing out on an antidote. I hope you'll forgive me. But I do have a Trimate, which is more interesting to me anyway. Oh, I've been ambushed. Let's not kill Kreese, please. Good, that was actually a little scary. Yeah, do we want to go up or down a level? Yes. You are not kidding. This is the stupidest castle. This is obviously, like, a video game level. This place is absolute nonsense in real life. Alright, so now from here, we go there. We go here. Now, okay, how do I advance this? 13, 11, 11... Okay, I think I say. Now it's the actual maze. Just that. Not you. Lousy phaser bot. Get lost. Gain level again. You. This is the one that I want. And now I just follow the teleport maze. 13. And we're through. But if you didn't know that, like that other set of stairs would have led me to an upstairs, downstairs, but ultimately to the wrong direction, which would have been actually a dead end, but a very long hallway with literally nothing. It's just a terrible thing to do. I don't like it. So... Leia pendant! Oh, I got it! That's it, I got it. There's no boss or anything, I just get it. Which is really silly. Otherwise... nothing unusual. Item. Leia pendant. Use. A voice rings out for all of you to hear. Sister, it is time for you to know the truth. Though Horacio and I have fought for many years, we finally realized that we have been deceived. An evil force from times beyond legend is using us to satisfy its desire for pain and suffering. We are joining forces to fight this ancient evil. In case we never return, I leave you the pendant. You will hear this when you are ready. Goodbye. That's it, I got the message. I'm gonna save before I do this. X. Telepipe or escape pipe? Please? Yeah! Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Oh, I don't have to do all that again. This is the first time I've used an escape pipe in earnest with the intent of actually, like, having it stick. 21 thou, though. I will go out and fight a little bit more. But what a freaking relief. But we are going to see something that I've been looking forward to for the entire game, and I honestly didn't even know that I can do it with the particular character path I have chosen. It turns out I think you can actually do it with every character path, but I wasn't aware of that at the time. Also, that enemy is called a Banshee. I would like to rack up a little bit of cash. Too bad there were no expensive items in that castle I could have picked up. The only items they offered me were an antidote, a trimate, and... okay, and the pendant, which I actually need. Do these guys give me any cash? Again, if they don't, then I'll just deal with it and move on. But I would like this cash. 932 bucks, you know, that's not bad. Let me just see how much this stuff actually costs. It was 40-something thousand. Oh wait, this is the... no, this is the armor shop. Fib I got, right? Oh no, it was 47,000, yeah. And the robe is also 47. God damn, that's brutal. I don't think I'm gonna double my money in a reasonable period of time, so I will be nice and just move on. I could have fought more of those enemies on the way out, but so many of them were lash gulls and they're worth like $4. Just forget it, man. Alright, now I need to make an arduous journey again, almost back to where I was in the first place. But you ought to see something very, very interesting. First of all, let's simply get out of here. You see all these branching paths, by the way, coming from this town and everything? They all are these windy, circuitous paths that lead to dead ends, as in literally nothing. It's just a total waste, so all I need to do is just walk out of here. Trages. $416. It's just not there. It's just not there. Alright, let's go all the way back around. But it's going to get good real soon. Get out of here, Banshee. Curious enemies. $788 is a little better, right? I'm just gonna... Could we have less frequent fights? This is really annoying. Even with the need for money, I am trying to go somewhere. $436. I'm gonna go as far left as I can before needing to go up. Whoa. I was wondering if I was taking a little extra long for them to spawn, and they're both gigantic. And they're both dead. I'm gonna go as far west as I can. But I'm telling you, we're building up to something. Good, there's the body of water. Let's keep going left around it. Once again, I'm taking a, well, this time a clockwise path, but left is almost over. Soon it's going to be up, and then it's going to be right. So here's the up path. That's enough out of them. $1,000. Oh hey look, spooky enemies again. I missed not fighting these. All that for $300. Vexatious. We are almost where I want to be. Okay, let's save. Now I gotta deal with some poison. Wow, genuine first try. I'm nearly there, though. Prepare to see something awesome. That... Okay, yeah, I'll go up. Primus, what a cool enemy. Looks like a freaking earthbound enemy. 2 damage, it hits me for 2. Alright, buddy. I'll go north past this little launch pad thing. Go to the right. That's a lot of enemies that are actually dangerous. Yeah, get them out of here. All that for $400. Let's heal. Let's continue to move to the right. Get ready to see something amazing. I'm actually going to go in one of these temples. Careful, it's fire everywhere, but I surprised the fire. Get lost. Alright, we're going in the temple. I've finally done it. We got this music, which we haven't heard in quite a while. So... anything special? Let's just go north. Leia's pendant glows and darkness envelops you. Huh. Well, that was interesting. Bye. Whoa! Where am I? We're on the far west, not the southwest. You know what this means? We have fast travel, baby! We got it! So, this is immensely useful. As long as you know where the temples are on the map, you can use them to blink like one circle ahead. Basically, you can use these to warp instead of traveling through caves, which is pretty cool. So, now I'm going to need to get a load of a new map here. We've gone to Elysium, and I want to go... You see where I am on the map, right? On the far west side? I want to go toward the center of the map. So how do I do that? I could see how I can warp to Frigidia. I don't know how I'm going to navigate to where I need to. I actually don't know how I'm going to navigate to that area. Am I locked off on the southern side or what? It just says it's northwest of where you are right now. Can I, like, do that? Let me make damn sure of something. Let's save. I'll try simply heading northwest. Hopefully this works as I expect it to. I'm going to actually take a look at that monitor one more time. Am I looking at this correctly? I think I am. I think this is as good as it's going to get. I'll try going northwest. Am I allowed to get there? Because, like, here's water immediately, right? I don't know if I can go around. God, these guys are freaking weird. Watch out for Biclops, everybody. Sure. Oh, there's a bridge. Well, that's good. That didn't show up on my little map here. This is good. It was a lot scarier, or a lot less scary than I thought it was going to be. Alright, we might be in business then. Is this the place? Is this it? Welcome to Aeron, the last home of the pilots. Remember, the plot required that we go get a pilot, right? Yeah, I don't have a budget for Biclops, maybe rent Clopses. East on this path leads to the moon, Dahlia. Well, we're here, I did it. Siren has made our world veer toward the sun. We'll all die unless we change our course soon. Oh, I know, that's my plot. Siren's really mad. $32,000 is not too bad. Did I already talk to you? You're the one with Veer in the Sun? Okay. Oh! Didn't see that one coming, did ya? Did ya? So let me get a map of this place for damn sure. What is the place called? That would be nice if I had that. Is it just Dahlia? Is that it? It could very well be. That doesn't look right. How complicated is this tunnel is what I want to know. That's all I want to know. Where's a place that shows how I get to Dahlia? I want to not get lost, is my point. To get to Dahlia, go end up in the dungeon. Yeah, I know about that, but... maybe this is it. Actually, this doesn't seem like it'll be that hard. There's a monomate here, which I don't care about. Hey, these enemies. Leia somehow was close enough to getting a level there anyway. Oh, it's right here. Monomate. Jeez, whatever, man. Now this is a bit of a scarier lineup, although they're not really hurting us anymore. That stings. Okay. 1,300 bucks. Too many fights. Look at this. Boom, see ya. What? That's awesome. Alright, now we're up here. Welcome to place. This is gonna be a hell of a navigation. But anyway, welcome to Dahlia Palace. Not to be confused with Silent Hill Dahlia. It's fine. It looks like there is someone I'm going to want to deal with here. This seems straightforward enough. Okay. Here. I guess we're not fighting here. Be warned, strangers. Loon is very depressed. That's all you got, huh? I'll talk to you in a second. Actually, all these people look very important. The arrow parts for that wren are in the dungeon. Down the stairs are the arrow parts for the wren. Use them to reach the Sky City on Frigidia. There you may find the strength to combat evil. No pressure! Anything else around here? I saw the stairs already. I'm assuming I want to talk to this, person. Allaire. I'm Allaire, Loon's sister. I also have been frozen in a cryogenics pod for 1,000 years. When I woke up, I was kidnapped by Iraqians. Of course, that made my brother more furious. Yes, we were the ones who destroyed Satera. But we're not behind the recent monster attacks. We hope you can forgive us for our past errors. So you're the ones who ruined, like, Ain's campaign? I'm Loon. I once fought in Leia's army. Orakio banished me here almost 1,000 years ago. For centuries, I bided my time in cryogenic sleep. I recently awoke and decided to take revenge, but I now regret the trouble I have caused. Okay. Well, you're forgiven, no problem. Kara. Father's too weak to fight. I must do it. Father, please lend me your Loon Slicer. Kara joins your party. A slicer? That freaking kicks ass. I'm perfectly happy with that. So now, yay! And if they're lions, then she probably has magic ability. What can you equip, actually? We got the Loon Slicer, that's for sure. Steel Robe. Yeah, see, this is why I want to get, like, the Royal Robe. She has Force Boots, though. That's good. Head Force Band. That's a good start. I would like another Slicer, but that's a good start. Steel Robe, that's, like, acceptable. Now, what does this dungeon look like? They're just throwing things at me. Now, where do I start? Well... Force Crown. Force Gear. Who wears the gears? Is it Ren? Yes. Oh, somebody else picked up the Force Gear? Great. Can you equip the crown? It's probably for Kara, actually, but I'll take a look. I took off a Laconian Claw, that was a mistake. Force Crown? No. Okay, so let's do item. Force Crown, give to Kara. It's gotta be her, right? Who the hell else would it be? Ren, you do have the Force Gear. Ah, whoops. Yeah, it's just better. Cool. Kara. Crown? Eh? No. Leia has a ceramic crown, so I'll just give that to her instead. So much to keep track of. Yeah, it's marginally better. Can't complain. Let's save, because this place is pretty extra. If I want to go to the boss, it's actually very easy. But there are things elsewhere that I actually want. And I have to see how to get them, because this looks complicated. Actually, I might have to go through the boss to get them. I might have no choice. Let me just see what it says about this. From the stairs, head west a little, south as much as you can, or we can get into a fight. Okay, familiar looking enemies. Good attacks. Not worth much. That is as far south as I can go. It looks like I'm probably just heading... Well, we'll see. But let's see what we got. Force Crown, Planets. I'm still trying to look for... If I fall apart north, go west and a bit north again, but I think I'm just going to be getting into to a fight. If I was oddly quiet, I was trying to futz with my audio there, pardon me. Maybe I'll cut that in post, I don't know. Alright, so west and a little north. West, north, okay, and then east. No, maybe I'm just going the right way. I'm just going way out of my way. I have to really wrap around this dungeon. The good news is that there. The good news is that the enemies appear to be pretty weak. but this is crazy. Like, I need to go basically all the way east. Careful, it's 2 Megatoads. Fortunately, Mew could take them down with 2 slashes, but these guys are worth nothing. Okay, can I play the video game, please? Wow, they're literally hitting me for 0, though. Let's move farther. Is this where I want to be? I don't think it is. Keep going. They better not all do that. Yeah, I'm gonna need Kara to just take all these things out, please. Thank you. Very annoying. Cool, moving on. You know what? I'll heal a little bit. Kara, do you have anything? You do, but not in the way of healing. Alright. And now welcome to this stuff. Lacon gear, that's good. Lacon band, that's good. I think you can equip the band? No, who wears the band? Is it Kara? Kara, okay. Laconian gear can go to Ren. Who got the band? Was it Ren himself? Yes, it was. The bands can go to Kara. Laconian band. Marginally better defense. Ren. Laconian gear. Pretty good defense there. Alright, we're looking better, we're looking better. Now, how do I get the next things that I want? Alright, I have to sneak around this way. This is a very circuitous dungeon. And we got poison, very nice. Okay, so let's go out this way. Good. Down past this. Disorienting dungeon, I tell ya. Okay, so I passed this up. Yeah, but I take this one. This dungeon is nuts. That's a lot of enemies. I need Kara to take these things out, please. Thank you. Watch out for Lobo Bat. Now we're at the bottom. Oh! Enemies are stepping it up now. A little spooky. Laconian crown. I'll take that. Marginally better defense. Let's save. Good. Alright, we're looking real good now. I got the crown. Now let's go get the thing that I'm here for. Because all this was very good, and free, which means I could sell my old equipment. Maybe I could afford a piece of armor now. But I will pass on this path. See that? It led to a dead end. That's one tough Megatoad. So that area, as you can see, would have been a dead end, but I will instead take this path. Follow this. Just you get ready now. Lobo Hawk, amazing. Now there's the money. And here, arrow parts. I don't know if I actually need to give it to Ren, but I will for safety. Also, what is Chris wearing right now? A Laconian helmet's gonna be better than Force Helm. I could just sell that. Alright, fine. So I got my precious parts. Now I can leave. That's it, I can just leave. What's my money? I do need more money is the thing. 40k before I start selling. That's not bad. Oh, to hell with it. I'm teleporting out of here. I'm getting the hell out of here. Oh, look, we're out. Whoa, I did it. Oh my god. Thank god. Right, now we're back here. Do I talk to you people about it? Yeah, major plot reveal. We were the ones who ruined your family's life, and we're sorry. It's just like Lyle at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I'm the cause of this entire game. I'm sorry. And they just still say, oh, those parts are downstairs. Alright. Done with this area. I just love that we flew off of our spaceship world and came here. Like, that's pretty cool. I wonder if this means that we can use those airstrips as Ren and just use those as teleports, because that would be amazing. Anyway, welcome back to our world. Pretty cool, huh? Oh yeah. Well, this is a remarkably easy dungeon, so let's just go. Okay, that thing's sturdy. What's up with that? See ya. And up we go. Thank goodness. Let's heal. 25 bucks. Whoa, careful. Oh my goodness. Do you have superior armor here in Aeron? Pretty please? Not really. Royal chest is interesting, but... Was that one of the things I needed, actually? That's gear. What was the chest pieces? It's arm and boot and everything. Band. Vest. Whoops. Yeah, fib. Am I somehow missing? Like, where to find the chest piece? This is protect. And robe. Do I just not need the chest pieces? Is that just not relevant to this particular adventure? Oh well. Okay. What's the way out? Is it... Okay, east and south. Here we go. Now get ready, you're gonna see something wild. Let's save. Nice. He transforms into an arrow jet. Oh my god, and we're actually fast. Don't worry, I do want to land anyway, unfortunately, because the area I want to go to does not have the airstrip, but the good news is it's not hard to get there anyway. This temple you see right next to me will simply teleport me to the left. It'll actually be a really sick shortcut if I ever want to go to the Rebels Cave, but I don't, so we're going this way instead. I'm gonna go back to Frigidia after I deal with Biclops, the most dangerous enemy. If you could think of a more dangerous enemy, I'm too scared to find out. Here we go, temple. Done. That's absolutely insane. I love it. Oh, look, we're back. That's so convenient. It's crazy. Alright, let me just get a decent map here so I can find out where I'm going to want to go. Oh, that's right. This wasn't hard to get to. Okay. Let's go west. There's a cave that I have nothing to do with. Right, scary enemies again. Remember what that's like? Cool. I don't care about that tunnel, but I'll tell you what I do care about. This. Racking up that money. And now, boom. That's so rad. He transforms into an arrow jet. Well, guess where I'm going, huh? We're here. God damn, that's awesome. We welcome you to the castle of Skyhaven. So that's, I mean, that's what it is, right? It's a haven in the sky. So that's awesome. I'll talk to the... That didn't make me leave, did it? Ah, nuts. I want to go back in there. Curses. That's not what I wanted. But isn't that cool? That's just like this weird floating castle of shapes. What do you have to say, sir? My masters have waited centuries for you. Oh, yeah? How do I get to where I want to go? I think I just need to navigate this. There shouldn't be any enemies, it's just awkward navigation. I don't know why everything has to be designed as labyrinthine as possible. I can't get lost here, I just have to take forever. Welcome back to regular palace area. Oh, but don't you worry, now we're gonna go all the way to the other side. Like, this is the worst. This is the most inconvenient thing. At least there's no fights. They're really making me work for this. That is a dead end if I go down there, so let's go left instead. And if I go right here, that is also a dead end, so I'll go down. Hello, look at these people. This looks important. The ultimate evil dwells on a floating city in the barren wastelands of the dome named Terminus. A word of ultimate power has been lost for ages. This name can empower the weapons of legend. The ancient heroes used the legendary weapons. These are Orakio's sword, Mion's claw, Siren's shot, Leia's bow, which I have, and Lune's slicer, which I have. We're building it up, aren't we? The name of power can be learned on Sage Isle in Draconia, the world of Ozil and Shosaran. Our dungeon holds the aqua parts for Ren. These will enable you to wrest Orakio's sword from its watery tomb and to visit Sage Isle. To discover the lost name, you must first find all 5 weapons of ancient legend. This is kind of like finding the Ney weapons in Phantasy Star 2. That's rather interesting to me. So, I guess I have that to concern myself with now. Am I going to actually do their business here? I think I might. Yeah, I think we're doing this. In we go. This dungeon seriously sucks to navigate. This is why I have a map. There are a few things that I want. Can I get them in a reasonable pathing? I know where my goal is. How do I get that? This is going to be interesting. Okay. I see what I want to do for starters, and I don't like it. Here. Okay, go left until I can go somewhere else. This dungeon is absolutely complicated. Demoness. Mantis. Cool enemies. Apparently they're really hard to fight, so let's level up fast, please. Apparently they're really hard to fight. Fortunately, Zan doesn't hurt very much. Wow. Yeah, Siren shot. Oh man, I wanted to do that. Yeah, real. Oh god. Alright, so navigate this until I get to a split. At the split, now this is important, I want to go down and not up. Well, whatever that was is dead. Cool, that's a lot of XP. I didn't think I'd be doing this, but I guess I'll just go all the way down. There's one item I'll go for. Normally I wouldn't bother, but it's right here. What? Okay, whatever the hell that was, we got it. Here, a wrong way item. Star Mist. If that's what I think it is, I think that's just like full heal. These are some genuinely scary enemies. And I need to not have Kara die, please. Twig is what that thing's called? Alright. Chris gained a level? Yeah, I get the feeling I'm going to be leveling a few times here. I'm glad I have an escape pipe. Apparently I might actually need to use it. So let's go out here. And you can see why this dungeon's complicated. This whole dungeon is like this. Oh, that thing's called a pulsar? That really hurt. Don't like that. And that's just called Sphere. Fair enough. Loads of XP. Okay, wow. How do I get to where I want to go? Up, and just go left until I get a branching path. I think I just want to go down the whole way. Yeah, this dungeon's like, I am absolutely escape piping out of here when I'm done. This place is just absolutely nasty to navigate. Globe. Huh. We got sphere, we got globe. Can I have better weapons, please? Leia's bow was certainly nothing to write home about. Yeah, just keep going down until I can't anymore. I passed the star mist, that's something, right? Demoness and what? Was it just that ogress, trollgress, whatever she was? Whatever, not my problem. But yeah, this dungeon is horrific to navigate. But Laconian ribbon. Did I already have that? Who wears the ribbons around here? Is it you? I guess you don't have it. Damn it. I did it again. I didn't even notice who picked up the ribbon. No, she does have it. Okay, cool. God damn it, dude. I'm trying to press next. But I'll do next one more time. Laconian ribbon, please. Defense goes up by a little bit. That's a good item to have. That's a scary lineup. I don't want 3 demonesses attacking me. They actually hurt. You're damn right Leia gained a level. Now, Moon Dew. I'm not 100% sure what that does, but it's cool to have. This is also not what I came for. The good news is that dead ends are over. Next up is doing the dungeon. Let's save. I'm not horrifically far away from where I need to be. I need to see how I'm going to do this. So I will escape via the top area and immediately get into a fight. Look at these crazy enemies. Good. 50 damage from the demoness just punching me. I'm gonna enjoy selling all my excess stuff. Yeah, Moon Dew sounds like an off-brand soda. Kinda does! Alright, so now I can take the lower path, which I do not want to do. I could take the upper path, or I could take the upper path, which is what I am going to do. Now I will go right until I find an intersection. This dungeon is a freaking mess, man. But I'm racking up the cash, can't say I'm not. Okay, I have a bit of an intersection now. So go up not once but twice. Why am I... Why am I being stymied? Don't like this. Ugh, good thing the magic is weak. Kara is in desperate need of help. 13,000 experience. They're really just throwing it at me now. Cool. Do I go back left? This doesn't feel right. No, that's a dead end. So maybe I need to go a little more to the right. I would like it if these enemies could leave me alone so I can better navigate this dungeon, though. I would like to at least get the stuff that I'm looking for, the stuff that I was told to get. Yes, that's what she's called. Goodbye. Yeah, maybe I need to go a little more to the right, and then... God damn it, alright. Good. Very good. I'll go up and do this path instead. This should hopefully be the way I need to go. Actually, there's another... Interesting. Okay. There's stuff that I want. Quasar and Pulsar, that's great. It's cooler when it doesn't just troll me like that. Yeah, stop casting, thank you. What a nightmare of a level. This is like a genuinely scary level. Get that sphere out of here. Cool. Keep going left as far as I can, as far as I know. Cool. Very good. Okay, now I think I'm just about where I want to be. I'm going to go the wrong way first. As you can see, the payoff is right here. A royal crown. Again, sorry. Who wears the crowns? You do. Ren found it. I'm going to enjoy selling my stuff, I swear. Equip. Leia. Ceramic crown. Royal crown. Defense 212. 219. Hey. When the freaking Laconian crown is good enough. Remember, Laconian stuff has been the best for Phantasy Star 1 and 2. And yeah, the dungeon owners really need to invest in repair and maintenance. This place should have been easier to navigate, but there's so much broken glass. Let's get whatever you're called, Mantis or Twig or whatever your name is. Alright, now for the big payoff. As soon as I do 16 more fights, but at least I surprised the monster this time. I'll take that. Take that, globe or sphere, whatever you are. Multiple people gaining levels, you're damn right. Okay, here's the real payoff. Now, which thing is which? Okay, I see what I'm doing here. Get rid of these orbs. Annoying, but gone. Now I'm getting loads of money, I have to admit. So first of all, a hunting bow. Yes, please. Please tell me this is better than what you have. Nope! Thanks for nothing. Hunting bow is actually worse. But what I'm actually here for is... Aqua parts! Yay! That was exhausting. But now that we've done that... Yeah, just leave. Just leave. I really don't feel like doing that, so I'm just gonna use the teleport. Which belongs to Ren? Which belongs to Mew? Alright, we have one more. The last one. See ya. Oh my god. That was freaking exhausting. Now let's just leave. Leaving this castle is going to be just as circuitous as before, but we have our mission. You need to collect the 5 legendary weapons, and we have 2 of them already. But apparently, in order to help complete our quest, we're going to need aqua parts for Ren, Well, we got the aqua parts for Ren, so now we need to actually go hunting for the weapons, and that's going to be what I'm doing next. What I'm going to do to end the stream is go to the next town. I think that's not going to be too much to ask, especially because I can fly. Ren being able to fly is very nice. Gather this awkward path of trees. I don't know what they were thinking. Like I said, there's no enemies. This is just tedious. Oh jeez. What was I doing from here? Keep going south. Oh, hi. Oh, that's right. Oh, we already knew about these guys. Goodbye. Now, about the overworld, I think I know where I'm going to want to be. Yeah, this is going to be very interesting. This will be something of a... well, nice. Let's just retransform, it's fine. I love that sort of animation, though. Let's go right back out. I was trying to fly west, and I just flew right back into the castle. That transformation is so awesome. Let's go south a little bit so I don't make that mistake again. Oh, by the way, yeah, look, here's Mist Oak. I could just do it. In fact, you know what? I'll do a little bit of buying and selling here, but then I'll go to the next town just to show you what it is. I think you might be excited. So first thing I will do is, well, sleep. Boom. And just like this, I have 83,000. I can actually afford stuff now. Let's do a little bit of armor stuff, a little bit of cash handling. And let me just check if there's anything that I'm going to want to buy elsewhere. It looks like no as far as the armor is concerned, so I'll stick with the armor in this town. I have one more town to go to, but again, you might find it exciting. First of all, let's do some selling. Chris, I don't even know if he has anything. A freaking monomate. $5. Who cares? Is there anything else? Yes. Sell. So Miu, no doubt she has some stuff. Dimates and Trimates. Force Ribbon. I'll sell that. Anything to sell? Yes, there is. Miu again. Force Helm. I can safely get rid of that one now. Freeing up inventory space is what it's all about. Miu again. We're good. Ren. Oh, we do have another escape pipe. Good. Ceramic gear. I have subparts. Oh, whoops, I said no, there's nothing else. Sell. I'll check with Ren again just to make sure. Yeah, see. Force gear. Sell. This is gonna be so satisfying. I'm actually getting money here. Okay. Whoops, that's Ren again. Leia. Ceramic crown. I'm actually racking up cash. Leia again. I don't know about that Force staff. I'll hold on to that for safety. Otherwise, Force crown. Even Laconian crown I don't need anymore, which is crazy. Again, I said no. Apologies. Laconian crown. Who would have thought I'd be selling that? And that hunting bow is trash. I actually have money. Does Kara have anything? I guess just what she unequipped, right? Force band. Buy. Royal robe. For Kara. Royal Protect for Ren. Kara gets the Royal Robe. Defense goes from 132 to 146. Ren goes from 246 to 297. What a demon. Let's do a little more selling, and then I'll show you the last thing I plan to do for this stream. So Ren can sell his Ceramic Protect. Kara can sell her Steel Robe. Did I sell Leia's Hunting Bow? I'm already forgetting. I did. And Kara has nothing else. Thank goodness. I'm looking real good now. I don't have that much money though, and I am going to want to grind for more, but we'll do that later. For now, I'll step out of town and show you the last place I plan to go this stream. So, we'll step on the runway and prepare for something insane. Let's go west. Very fast. I appreciate how blazingly fast we are. And look, here's an island. Now allow me to show you something spectacular. Let's talk to anybody. If there's anybody to talk to. Was kinda hoping there would be. We'll see. If nobody tells me... Yeah, Rip Wallet, no kidding. But if nobody tells me what this place is called, then I guess I'll just tell you. It'll be a little less impressive if I just say it, but... I'm not seeing anyone to talk to. Okay, okay. The people of New Mota keep our past alive. The others here could tell you much about our past. Do you recognize the name Mota? Oh, we are the keepers of our people's history. For 1,000 years we have kept the past alive. Listen well and you will hear of our plight. Is this going to be like an epic slideshow? We're the descendants of the people of Palm, a planet that once circled the distant star Algo. That's from Phantasy Star 1. Palm was destroyed by an evil being that haunts us every 1,000 years, bringing death and ruin. This evil incarnate is known as Dark Force, or Dark Falls. Remember, Phantasy Star 2 was 1,000 years later, we fought him twice, and now it's 1,000 years later. The people of Palm were thinkers and creators. They knew of the plans made by the evil being. When the vile Dark Force stirred 1,000 years ago, preparations were made to escape from Palm. Our ancestors built a fleet of 400 spaceships. Oh man! That's rough. This armada escaped the destruction of Palm and set off into space to find a new homeland. They just blew up the planet from Phantasy Star 1. Our ancestors thought they had at last escaped from the clutches of the undying master of evil. But Dark Force managed to slip aboard a ship. It destroyed all but one of our sister ships, before Arakio and Leia trapped it on Alisa 3. Now there are only 2 ships left of our fleet. Our ship, the Alisa 3, and the Neopalm. This was a very divisive plot point. Star Ocean, Phantasy Star 3 is considered the black sheep of the series, and I think this is part of why. So, first of all, Moda. I think that was the desert planet in, or at least a desert area in Phantasy Star 1, but Palm was like Palma in the original Phantasy Star, but the biggest twist, and that's not a twist, but this ship is called the Alisa 3. Alisa was the name of the protagonist in the original Phantasy Star. So we're on a ship called the Elisa 3. That's the big reveal, which is crazy. So, I guess the absolute last thing I'll show you is what I will absolutely not afford, but I want to buy. If I could find the stuff, where's the shops? Goody. Armor, I think I'm good, but I'll check it anyway. Okay, the only thing that's cool is royal armor. Everything else is Laconian, which is actually not as good as you would think anymore. I bought the royal stuff from the previous town. I was about to get really mad that all this stuff was cheaper, but that's because it's lesser goods. What I do want to buy is in here. Jesus. So I'm going to want to buy the claws and the slicers, because those hit like absolute freaking trucks. Otherwise, this other stuff would be good just because they're upgrades, but the claw and the slicer, the claws, you know, I have 2 of them, and the slicer hits everything. That's what you want, but that is such a crazy amount of money, so I have my work cut out for me. But there we go, major plot reveal, but this is where I'm going to wrap up for now, so thank you very much for watching the stream, and have a wonderful night.